y'all remember how I said we ain't seen the last of Ari Fletcher and Herbo drama? Well, it looks like I can predict the future because there is some major drama going on between them again. And it looks like Ari is about to lose custody of her son. Say what? Well, y'all better grab your teacups cause I'm about to spill every single last drop of this messy tea. So everybody knows Ari and Herbo have had more than their fair share of drama, and I'm not even referring to the messy DV drama. I'm talking about the drama surrounding Ari, Herbo, and their son Yoshon, and Herbo's new woman Tiana Williams. Ari and Herbo broke up a while ago, but rumor has it that they were still linking up on the down low even after Herbo started dating Tiana. Ari does not like Tiana, and she has made this very clear on multiple occasions. There was this time when she caused drama because Yoshon was around Tiana at Herbo's birthday party. Then there's also the time that an Instagram page called Raw Photography posted pictures of Tiana holding Yoshon, and Ari asked them to take the picture down, saying, "Sweetie, please don't post my son and another girl, remove this." Ari also claimed that Tiana told her that Yoshon doesn't like her. "I don't want my son in public with her holding him because she told me out her own mouth that Yoshon does not like her, so I don't want my son uncomfortable." Herbo shaded her for this comment on Instagram, writing, "Happy hoes ain't hating," and Ari responded with, "How they got a cure for COVID but not herpes?" Then Ari also called out Herbo's fiance Tiana for allegedly hurting Yoshon. Ari said, "How about you tell the truth for once? Tell them how my son came home with a scar on him and saying that Tiana did it to him while you wasn't home, even though he told you out his mouth what she did and he was crying and she didn't help him and she's mean to him and he don't like her and that happened when you wasn't home." Herbo denied the allegations, commenting, "If y'all believe I'll let anybody on this earth mistreat my son, y'all stupid." So yeah, it's been a hot mess between them ever since they broke up. But a couple of weeks ago, it looked like they were trying to act like adults and be civil towards each other. Yoshon turned 4 and they threw him a birthday party. But seriously though, how is Yoshon 4 already? I swear celeb kids grow different from other kids because it feels like this boy was just born a couple of weeks ago. But anywho, Ari and Herbo apparently called a truce for Yoshon's birthday party and there were no fights. Well, at least none that leaked to the media. They looked happy together and it looked like the world was right again. But come on guys, this is Ari and Herbo that we're talking about here. So we all know it's next to impossible for them to remain civil for too long. And of course, they have fallen out for the millionth time now, and I am tired of this back and forth between them. So what happened this time? Well, it was this video that leaked of Ari in a club with Yoshon, and well, just take a look at this hot mess. First off, what was Ari thinking when she did this? That environment is clearly not an environment a little kid should be in. The dancing, the hookah smoking is so inappropriate for a child. Let kids be kids and not expose them to this kind of stuff at a young age. Now, I'm not trying to mom shame Ari or anything like that because y'all know that I don't move like that. But I just have to wonder what Yoshon has been exposed to behind the scenes. I mean, if somebody in Ari's circle recorded this video and posted it online, what is going on away from the cameras? Fans also called out Ari for this weird behavior, with one fan commenting, "Sorry, but this is inappropriate. Children do not need to be exposed to everything." And another fan said, "I don't know how y'all find this funny or defending this as if she doesn't have money to get a babysitter or something." And I have to completely agree with this. Let the kids be kids. But on the other hand, some fans didn't see anything wrong with the video and they defended Ari, saying, "The only thing she doing wrong is having him in the hookah lounge, but what's wrong with her twerking?" Somebody else said, "I'm kind of a prude and I don't see the problem. She appears to be minding her business, dancing with her friends, and Yoshon is young and carefree. He's happy with his toy and probably feels safe with his mama nearby." Now, I understand that Ari deserves to have fun because she's young and all that stuff, but I still don't think that it's right that Yoshon was exposed to that because he's younger than her. And we already know that Herbo definitely has issues with stuff like this because he has called Ari out over something like this before. Back in 2019, Ari's friend posted this picture of Yoshon and a baby girl and added a suggestive caption saying, "He trying to eat that." I'm not gonna explain this caption much because I'm pretty sure y'all get why it's a weird caption to use for little kids. Herbo didn't like this at all and he called Ari and her friends saying, "You those clowns, Ari this cool to you too, huh? If you ain't smacked this beat then you're just as worse as her. They just cute little cousins last week. I pray every day my son grow up like I did with morals and sense." Shaking my head. So from this, it's pretty clear that Herbo wants to protect Yoshon from being exposed to some nasty stuff from a young age, but it seems like Ari is not exactly on the same page with him. In fact, I don't think that they have ever been on the same page when it comes to raising Yoshon. But anyways, Herbo's fans have taken things to the next level because some people people have been taking it upon themselves to create a petition to get Yoshon taken away from Ari. A fan with the nickname Concerned Pooh created the petition and wrote, Yoshon's crab-legged Butterfield mother Ari Kyle's sister Fletcher is unfit to be his primary caretaker. When she's busy out at the club drinking Red Bulls and shaking that stank butt, Yoshon is usually at home with his grandma. Well, last night even Aaron was in the club too. Even Yoshon was at the club. The petition continued, club filled with hookah, smoke, alcohol, Instagram, cat, and twerking. This is no environment for your son. Please let's fight for your son to be with his dad and his stepmother Tay. Hashtag free your son. Child, these little online uncles and aunties really be doing the most. I agree that your son should have never been in that club, but I don't think that he should be taken away from his mom, especially since Ari has claimed over and over that Herbo is something of an absentee dad. Many fans share the same feelings, and someone said, these people really started a petition to take your son away from Ari and give full custody to Herb? Now that's a little too much. Joint custody okay, but full? That's crazy. Like, she ain't his mother and taking good care of him. And another fan tweeted, people made a petition to have your son taken away from Ari because of that video. People do too much. Granted, the location wasn't appropriate and he shouldn't have been there, but that type of response is over the top. But then some fans agreed with the petition, like this person that said, just signed the petition for G Herbo to earn full custody of his son. Did my deed of the day. And another person tweeted, I feel y'all I'm starting a petition against Ari for having your son in the club. Cause girl, what? Why is your 3-year-old in the club watching you shake your butt? Now I'm not gonna lie, the petition looks like it was written by someone that has beef with Ari, because ain't no way a fan of hers wrote something like that. I think that we can criticize Ari's actions without necessarily calling her a bad mom, but it looks like Ari is unbothered by all the criticism and the petition because she addressed it on Instagram Live.
Okay, they said, hey, you had that baby in that club. Okay. Whatever y'all say, boo. Sign that petition. Do what you need to do.
It's a petition for what?
Take your son and give him to his daddy.
For real?
Yeah. How you gonna get a position to voluntarily give my baby to somebody who ain't even asking for him?
Now, y'all know this isn't the first time that Ari is exposing Herbo for not seeing Yoshon. In fact, this is like the 3rd or 4th time if I haven't lost count. Herbo really needs to do better by Yoshon and be more present in his life because being a deadbeat isn't gonna cut it. If this is true, I don't think he can complain too hard about Ari's parenting methods because he is allegedly absent. So whatever Ari does, he's gonna have to live with it and take it. In all this, I just feel bad for Yoshon because at the end of the day, he's gonna be the one who's more affected by this. Now, Herbo has not publicly dragged Ari for either the club video or her comments on Instagram Live about him being a deadbeat dad, and that's a first for him. We know how these two like to drag each other shamelessly online, but just because he isn't dragging her online doesn't mean that he isn't raging at her offline. In fact, according to a source in the know, Herbo is super pissed at Ari for taking Yoshon to the club and exposing him to stuff that he should not have been exposed to. But he is choosing to handle the matter privately for now, emphasis on for now, because no one needs to. I'd say that this is only a matter of time before their drama spills into the internet. But hey, I'm not complaining because y'all know that we live for the drama. So whenever they decide to take their beef online again, we'll be here waiting to report it for you guys. Because you guys know I love to keep you updated on all the drama. But while we wait for more Ari versus Herbo drama, check out this other messy video.